There's tribalism, there's racism. Try and manage it. Nothing will stop it. It will not stop. It will not stop. And you want to, because of that, go back to Nigeria or wherever you come from, especially that Florida. People that are living in Florida, I feel for you. Imagine if the black American here are experiencing it. What will spare you that you are not from it? What will spare you that you are from miles, kilometers away? You know. So manage your expectation. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. I've been a little bit consistent and I hope it continues this time. This is Jumoke. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel. If you are not new, please like, comment and share. So today's video, I want to talk about tips to survive in America. Oh, let me not say America. Tips to survive abroad because racism, the R word. Oh, let me not throw many things represent R, but racism, right? And how me on my this is my experience, my perspective. There can be millions of perspectives. There can be different experiences out there, but just me, right? Almost 10 years here, of course, a little bit of experience, and I don't always want to come across like I am advocating for a country over another. But for me, there's one thing that I always look out for, or there's an ideology that I go with, or a philosophy, or whatever you want to call it, I go by it. Wherever I am is home. This is where I am right now in America, and it is home for me, right? It is home. We have our issue where I am coming from that up till now is still, going on. There's issue here, and I think leaving Nigeria, coming here, we kind of like think, oh, maybe they are perfect, there's no issue. One time I saw the rant of this lady. If I can find her picture, her video is a little long, but it will do us good, or do you good to listen, even though she's very fast. I tried to catch up with her. I tried to catch up, like, calm down, mom. She was talk so fast. Yeah, so she talked about people, especially, she kept mentioning Nigeria. I don't know what you people do to this lady. She kept mentioning Nigeria. You left your country. She even said she traveled to Nigeria. She did this, she did that. So our point in summary is, you left Nigeria and come here and think you want to transform it. Why can't you transform your Nigeria? Why did you want to come and transform here? Like, they stay in their country, they kept fighting, and we are enjoying some of the results of their fights, which I did not disagree with. And if all of us leave Nigeria, who are the people that will fight for Nigeria? Like I said, I am not, qualified to be talking about people should live in Nigeria, because I myself am not in Nigeria. But if you cross from Nigeria and you get here, there's some kind of way that you act, like, move. Like, this is not Nigeria. People here have their own issue too. And anytime I see people from here complaining, based on what life looks like in Nigeria, I will be looking at them like, what are these people complaining about? But of course, this is their own home country. They know all the irregularities that we don't know, that we were not aware of. So when we come here that is seemingly better than where we're coming from, we look at them like, oh, we don't have all this in Nigeria, and we are, we are doing fine. We are doing well. That is why we come here and we do great. We don't have to be throwing that on people's face, because they have their own issue. We have our own issue. Imagine if they say, like, America are not living their own country and to be running somewhere else. So really, we need to just sit down and take a sit down and, take whatever is working in this country and use it without being loud. Because of course, maybe it's Nigeria. I don't know. Nigerianness in us, that anywhere we go, they know we are here. Like, there's so many issues that these people are fighting. They are not living their own country. We are the one running away from it, and then we're still coming here and still making them look bad. For me, putting myself in their shoe, I think it's not fair for them. I'm not making any I'm just, being fair here, right? And so when people talk about racism, like, okay, so let me throw a little bit of background. Since I got here, I think I work in a very corporate, and it's not corporate, 7-Eleven, but at least it is not my business. I work at 7-Eleven, I work at Brahms. Where else did I work? I think those are the two places I work. Of course, it's a low-level job. We just get here. I'm sorry, my daughter. Mama, can you stop making noise, please? Give me 2 more minutes. Thank you, Mama. These are the jobs that I have done. I've not worked in a corporate office where I am this. So the level of, interaction between, interracial whatever might not be so much. So I'm talking about my own experience. I'm a business owner, and most of people that I make business with, they are Black. So now my experience might be limited. Like, this topic is very deep, but I'm not going to go so deep. But for me, I just want to say that from us, Nigerian, we are very strong. We are very strong. And there's so much that we've dealt with that racism should not be what will, bring us down. Back in our own country, we have tribalism. I think it's sounding somehow, but you know what I'm talking about. So if we put it on the same side, have you ever seen it that way? In my own country that I belong to, in my own country, I probably will not get a job because I'm from one state, because I'm from another state. Color of skin does not even matter. All of us, we have the same color. But we still do that back home because, but it's very soft. In fact, you might not be aware of it until you come here and realize, this, or maybe it might have happened to you directly. But for me, I did not experience that tribalism, or maybe it just happened and it's so subtle. It's not something that is so pronounced like race here, and it is like that here because there's just so many, so many countries. So many. It's still black and white, but it's so diverse. Like, I don't even know how these people are handling. It's a lot to handle. And so for me, I just want how I've been trying, or how I've tried so far to, dodge any experience that I want to, disrupt my peace, kind of, is I don't even want to see it. I will see it as like you are from another state. I don't let it bother me compared to the bigger picture of why I am here. You are white and Black. Of course, some people will see it as I'm superior to you, I'm not superior to you, you cannot get this because of this. Maybe people that have been applying for job and all of that will, have better picture of why I did not get this job. But I know it happens everywhere. One thing that is for sure is there's ideal and there's real life. I'm supposed to be treated as human being. It's the ideal. This is the country that even feeling form, they will ask you, are you Hispanic, American, whatever, are you African? And I know where my mind used to go to is maybe they are trying to, ask all those questions, that maybe they are looking for you. Maybe you go in trouble and they are looking for you. It's easier to describe like, we're looking for a 5'5" lady. She's Black. She has brown eyes, because I don't know the color of my eyes until I got here. I didn't know I am Black until I got here. So that is the only way I see it. Like, maybe they are looking for someone, and then so it's easy to describe it. And to some extent, some people will be like, you don't know nothing. And sometimes it's okay not to know anything. It's okay not to know many things, not to know a lot of things. I just want to keep it that way. Because the moment you put your eyes into, that is what will cloud your mind, that will deny you of many opportunities that you're supposed to even get. But if you're optimistic that, maybe that is how me I've been surviving. And like I said, maybe my view might change in years to come. Like I'm in school now, I'll soon start looking for a job, and maybe I will now, experience it directly. Like, oh, see how she talked to me. And twice now it came to my memory. Twice I've experienced it, like a black American, black like me, telling me to go back to my country. Another one, I can't remember where that one happened, but I remember vividly. The second one was at Walmart, and this lady, she's obviously white, and she was telling me, go back to your country. We want you. I just walk away. I don't, things like that. You get home and be angry. Is this your country? I like to deal with real life. It does not bother me because I'm not in my country. But is she supposed to treat me like that? No. But some people are just stupid. Because if not, why? I'm not on your head. I'm just here doing my thing. What's your problem? You have problem, not me. And I wouldn't let that ruin me or, destroy my peace or my perspective of people going forward. I have amazing people, white neighbors around me. I won't just judge you that because somebody do this to me, then I'm going to. No.
12:03 p.m.
I did not ask you. So sometimes I'll just, brush it off. And the funniest one was this black African one telling me go back to my country. You're a fool. Because I know where I come from. Imagine tomorrow they say all these black people go back to where you come from. This America belongs to only white people. Of course that cannot happen. I'm just saying. I know where I'm going back to. They are doing their DNA, looking for where they come from, their ancestors and all of that, where they come from. I know where I'm going to. But it just does not make sense. We have the same skin, yet maybe she was angry at that time, but the way I've been surviving, I'm managing my expectation. I know some things are not right. Some people are not supposed not to treat you this way, but because maybe they have something they are dealing with at that moment, they just want to strap at you. And this is different from somebody that is treating you back constantly at your work. It's time to look for another job. But for me, I've been experiencing it just a tiny bit, and I just want to see it as a distraction. I'm not here to be telling me my color is black, my color is white, my color is blue. I'm here for some but there's a very good proverb that's supposed to to complement this one, but I can't remember. Just me racism and all of that. I just want a good life, and that is just a distraction. You don't trust onto every dog, because we have our own back home. Tribalism, we saw how it's played out during election last time. You are in Lagos, you are Kinshasa, Moiko, Saleko. We have our own issue, and we are still living. We are dealing with it. So life is not fair. It is not fair in Nigeria. You cannot expect it to be fair here. This is my own survival tip. I know a lot of people might disagree with it, and which is fine. And this does not mean that those people that are, really racism will stop. Of course, they are there to distract you. I will not be distracted. I'll keep going. Of course, my skin is black. I'm not bleaching. I'm black. I love it so much. I should go back to my country. I'll go back anytime I want to go. Nobody's we live here. We are not dying here. We live here together. So people managing their expectation, knowing that this is not your country. Anything can happen. Don't be distracted. Focus on your goal and keep going. If they are doing this to you here, move to somewhere else, because the fact is this is not our place. So I just manage my expectation, live and be happy, be excel, and give glory to God. There's tribalism, there's racism. Try and manage it. Nothing will stop it. It will not stop. It will not stop. And you want to, because of that, go back to Nigeria or wherever you come from? I know a lot of people are having conversation, diversity, especially that Florida. People that are living in Florida, I feel for you. I feel for you people. Me, I will have moved. Because everything they are doing there is just against black people, and not just Nigeria, even black and American black. Imagine if the black American here are experiencing it. What will spare you that you are not from me? What will spare you that you are from miles, kilometers away, you know? So manage your expectation. People that were born here are experiencing it. You that you were not born here, you will not be exempted. Manage your expectation and live good. Live good. Experience the good of the land. Be positive. If they don't like you here, go somewhere else. If you don't like everywhere, go back to where you come from. I'm sorry, it's the fact. I'll see you in my next video. I'm signing out. Peace.